O gajo estava a jogar, estava a fazer aquela merda lá do Juggernaut.
Sim.
E morreu na ronda 2 a fazer aquela merda. Eu recebo 4 notificações.
Eu acho que buguei.
A transmissão foi interrompida.
Ah não, yes! Está aqui. Excelente, é o meu jogador. Não acredito. Yes, tenho tudo. Vai lá, 2-0, easy.
Well, that was quick. You got to leave some guys back on the tip-off, otherwise
Já não
it can
sei jogar
turn
isto.
right into a fast break, as we just saw.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Freak in at the point. So the Heat, their last game, a win against Charlotte.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
6 to shoot.
Hey.
Kicks to Freak. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Walker dishes to Lamb. He kicks to Williams. Jefferson against Whiteside. And there's the 3-second violation.
Ganda passe.
On defense, the Hornets. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think, Greg, they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Here's Walker. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Jefferson. Off the pick. No good on the shot.
Give me that rebound.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they
Não era
did
para
to
esse?
force that.
Não, o Eidas é horrível. A sério, eu fiz uma ali e o gajo falhou. Oh my god.
They've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss.
E ainda tem ali
Foi
outras
logo
peças.
estranho, cara. Tipo, mandaste um logo para ali onde estavam a ter jogados no fãs.
Nobody near Williams.
Coitado do Wade, né,
No good on
cara?
the triple.
Boy, even though he missed,
Não
you
pode.
can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be
Toma, na
lucky
tua cara,
than
viado.
good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as
Give me that.
quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
E fizeram ali o forward, mas caga, o gajo vai falhar.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive
Let's go.
approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast
Aqui,
break.
ei.
Wade's got it. No good.
Não
Nice D
acredito.
from
Oh
Wade.
mano, porquê que eu não tenho pastourado? Isto é bem
Kind of
estúpido.
D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all
Vais fazer estes layups de merda.
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Williams. Lock at 6. Jefferson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. Last time out he had 38 points. Kicks it to Whiteside.
Vai. Ah.
Pass to Freak.
Bem, é
Dunks
isso
it
mesmo.
down.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for four quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Okay, leaderboard. Freak is second.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Whiteside sets the pick for Freak. Down low.
Não era para esse! Oh, mano, era para o canto. Enfim o dedo no cu. What the fuck? É que eu queria mesmo passar para aí. Obrigado, jogo. Eu meto no canto e o gajo, não, vou passar para ali, pode estar tapado. Fine.
Tenta fazer o passe com o L1.
Oh my god, a sério? Já nem vou dizer nada, é quando estas merdas começam.
They're on a 15-6 run. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now, here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Here's Freak after Al Jefferson's score.
Oh, já sabia que isto ia acontecer, a sério. Backcourt. Oh, mano, isto é tão estúpido. O gajo vai agarrar a bola e eu não consigo voltar para a frente. Não, o gajo vai com o balanço todo até à China. Phoenix, obrigado. Oh my god, call technical por causa do que eu estou a falar. Oh, mano. Que merda é esta, mano? Levei technical porque... Ai, juro, não vou dizer nada.
Até que ele não foi em ti, foi no treinador.
Mas apareceu o símbolo do micro.
Sim, mas isso é... não é para estás a falar, isso é no treinador mesmo.
Phoenix, já bacana, o que é isso?
Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. Jeremy Lin comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's going to be two free throws, true contact on the shot.
Over the last month, let's see how the Hornets performed, Kevin, in the
Há uma
NBA
badge que tu tens que é de... Não é tipo, não sei se tens, eu tenho, que é de... Tem a ver com as discussões, é tipo, não sei como é que se chama. Mas, se tiveres essa badge, os teus jogadores expressam emoções e leva técnico. Eu acho que apanhei essa badge, acho que foi do DeAndre Jordan, acho eu. Sei que foi num contato qualquer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Zeller up top. He's guarded by Johnson. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dragic, count the bucket, coming off a
Bem,
perfectly
o
placed
gajo vai
assist.
sei lá o quê?
Dragic has got his first points of the night.
É pá, sim.
Outside, Lin, and it's to the...
It's
out of bounds. The Hornets are able to retain possession here.
Olha, tem jogadores que
Sim.
1:46 left here in the opening quarter. And Zeller kicks to Walker.
Ah, como é que eu não dei bloco a isto? Que é que faz isso? E nem estou.
Aquela coisa no Origins, tipo, tens que ir lá e mudar os ponteiros, se ver, isso é para quê?
Hã?
Há uns ponteiros na Origin que tens que rodar.
Ah, é para o staff de luz. Eu não devia ter tirado. Foi bem estúpido agora. Exaltei-me. É bem assustado. Aqui. Caraças, mano! Vê este ponto! Caraças, o gajo foi até Setúbal a voar com o bloco. É aquele pump fake. Ainda foi perfect release.
Outside, Lin. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Zeller.
Olha o gajo a tentar imitar-me com aquele pump fake e não consegue.
Stoudemire grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter.
Não era ainda.
Just hasn't been able to get it going.
Freak kicks to Dragic.
Estão a fazer double team, então olha, pimba, lá para dentro.
Dragic has got his second bucket tonight.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees.
Claro.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker, who talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. play free.
Que nojo.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure.
Ei, a sério.
For Miami, Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside.
Ei, ai.
Johnson comes in for Chris
Quando é
Bosh.
substituído e vais para outra
Winslow's checked
posição.
in for Luol Deng. And Freak subbed in for Dwayne Wade. On the floor for Miami, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Winslow, and it's Dragic in the point guard. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And the second free throw, good.
Oh, my... Não posso dizer senão left technical.
Não é assim que funciona.
And let's review some numbers for Walker. Averaging about 18
Eu quero que vá para o treinador, ele diz ali, faz isto, mas eu nem quero saber, eu passo logo.
Também não faz logo, essa merda. Sou demasiado autoritário.
Oh, cabrão, sai-me da frente.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Ih, era demasiado bom.
Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He ended up with 38 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
1:30 left in the second quarter. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Down low, the 10-footer. That's in the Miami.
Mano, isso eu estou na cara dele em cesta, mas o que é
isso? I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Claro.
Freak passes to Stoudemire. To the paint, here's Freak. And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's the pick. Here's Marjanovic. The rebound by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Freak. And there's another one for the Heat.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly.
Uma vez fiz meti o quartos com 12 minutos e fui bater o recorde dos pontos e dos triplos. Marquei 39 triplos e 107 ou 109 pontos.
Ui, ui. You ain't Tony Parker, baby.
His handles, he abuses defenders.
And here's Walker. He has 6. And stolen by Freak.
Agora vim testar. Ah, viado.
That'll do it for the first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Oh, viado. O boneco parece estar a morrer, caralho.
O teu boneco, isso tem uma piada.
O boneco parece estar a morrer, caralho.
E nós podemos atrapar, hein?
And
Olha, 1000 coins assim, easy. Eu não tenho mas o que é isso?
You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean,
his play on D has been a huge
factor for them as he
continues to
get steal after steal.
And guys,
as the game
moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. And that's
Give me that
for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
Não, que é isto? Ok.
Well, there you go.
Phoenix, que merda é esta?
All cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just
create a quando isso acontece.
And boy, are they
por acaso nunca me aconteceu.
Nunca, às vezes
acontece quando estás tipo, a fazer os pro moves e se tocares na loja com muita força aquilo começa a avançar, isso é que dá grande raiva.
Bosh has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball.
Oh my fucking, não sei como é que existe esta merda. God.
And rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Lamb. Wade is covering. Walker dishes to Lamb.
Ai, e dá uma bafa agora.
Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Jefferson kicks to Batum. No good.
Pá, deixa eu pegar rebound, cacete.
The Heat leading by 22. Wade passes to Whiteside. And
so
he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it.
Que estes gajos estão os 2 livres. Aí vou fazer uma festa. Fogo, é que falhou os 2.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He has 8 points and a block.
No good from Lamb.
I mean, that can happen to anyone.
Não, eu estou a ir para o corner, o gajo vem para aqui.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Jefferson with the double team. Dang gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dang's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Opa, sim, vá, deixa-me passar.
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Freak number one.
Já fazemos aí contra só. Não coisa. Por que me convidaste?
Isso
era para stream. Eu disse que demorava tempo.
Here's Jefferson, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jefferson's got 10.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Freak dishes to Whiteside.
Que isso?
Outside Williams.
Faz, der a bola aos gajos agora.
Williams a screen. And Lamb kicks to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Obrigado.
Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Whiteside a screen on Lynn. Freak kicks to Wade. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there,
aqui na stream gosto de dizer assim. Imagina que se tu esquecesse de pagar os seus taxas, eles mandavam panzer atrás de ti.
Quem é isso?
É aqui uma stream de Origins. É gajo chamado AVXR.
Já sei.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Ganda Pito, de One Wade não consegue afundar isso.
He dishes it to Jefferson, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah,
Ui, já sei se estão a vir como catch-up.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think,
mais uma double-double.
So far.
Quero fazer triple, mas ninguém me deixa apanhar o rebound.
Jefferson, a screen on deck. And Batum kicks to Lynn.
Oh, sério?
And they get it.
Jamie embora lá.
By Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just
Fine, com 3 gajos na cara e ainda
esta
merda.
guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
On the wing, Dang. There's the triple.
Ui, queres ver?
Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lynn kicks to Lamb. And a wide open look for Lynn. And Charlotte.
É, meu pai, não está tudo.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult.
Não sei, mas iniciação.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
To the inside, Lamb, the basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dragic kicks to Freak.
Não era isto que eu pensava que ia acontecer, mas pronto.
To the inside, here's Zeller, and he uses the glass on the layup. Zeller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now.
A sério?
Too easy.
Fogo,
you
que nem vou
you just
comentar.
cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Back to Lynn.
Get that out of here!
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And a wide open look for Freak.
Ooh,
it's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Freak's got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
2 on the clock. Lynn from long range.
Não! Oh, parece que tem um rebound.
Winslow kicks to Dragic.
Mas que essa merda? E nem sexta.
Dragic has got 9.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Lynn, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's Freak. That's in.
Ah, tá a ver, funny.
28 points for Freak.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Get that out of here!
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story. The team's making some changes here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Freak in at point guard. Garrett Temple is out there with Johnson. Then there's Hansel.
Hallelujah,
Then it's
rebound.
Felton in at the shooting guard position. Freak with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Felton kicks to Freak.
Não!
Freak's
Cara, deu uma cambalhota.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Excellent night from Jefferson. He's got 14 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. He'd have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Freak with it.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Cala, treinador. Eu é que sei.
Johnson sends the screen for Freak. Now the dish to Haslam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Heat. And Batum kicks to Jefferson. Picked by Williams. Here's Walker. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up, but he's defended well.
Não quer carregar no quadrado.
Move the ball, share the sugar.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson gets the bucket.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just
Não
an
faço pontos, faço
incredibly
assists. Bora
well-rounded
lá.
performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors. Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors.
Bora.
Plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Cody Zeller comes in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kid Gilchrist. Jefferson's shot is off. And here are the Heat. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Freak kicks to Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Mano, aquelas accolades mais bugadas que sei lá o que estão sempre a aparecer. Get 15 assists, já fiz isso tipo há quanto tempo?
Não, mas é cada vez que fazes, não é a primeira vez.
Ah, já que é tipo. E ganha o rebound, yes.
Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's the 3, and the shot is good.
Enfio cego! Estou a gozar, não foi, mas... É por ser uma tirar. Ei, o que? Já foi triplo? Não, mãe.
Lin fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's 8 points here for Lin. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Felton.
Calma, ainda não.
Back to Johnson.
Agora. Exatamente, é isto. É esta a jogada que eu quero.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Batum wide open, he fires.
Fine. Já falhavas no rebound e davas-me no triple-double lá, amigo.
Miami shooting 69% short.
Não, ainda não era ainda, estúpido.
Como é que tens 15 assists?
Felton kicks to Freak.
Quer o playmaking no máximo?
Não.
He has 35 points and 15 assists. He's doing some serious work in this fourth quarter.
A única cena que eu tenho no máximo é a cena do jump shot.
Both teams will make substitutions.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact.
Acho
A
que
little more
está no
so than they
máximo.
did in the first half.
And
Olha, boa.
defensively, if you're trying to battle back,
Trabalhão.
you can't keep sending them to the line.
No jogo de NBA nunca chamam uma violação de backcourt. Nem 3 segundos no punch.
Yeah.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Também houve um jogo dos Milwaukee Bucks com os New York Knicks, que o Antetokounmpo ficou no... Estás a ver que quando fazes um post-up, só podes ficar 5 ou 6 segundos com as costas viradas para o cesto. E o gajo ficou tipo bué tempo mesmo e não chamaram falta nenhuma. E só depois é que saiu o relatório e ficou assinalado que houve uma falha na arbitragem.
buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark, an all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all 4 of their games this year against the Hornets.
Olha, estava completamente sozinho e não tirou.
Just how dominant a game this was for Freak. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring. It was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good. And Miami can just let the clock run down here.
Mas que esta merda era para afundar.
The officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Free throw good, Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Lynn. Pick by Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Back to Lynn. And so Miami takes this one by a...
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many
Não vou te convidar para fazer um one-on-one. Fica aí no microwave.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the 4th quarter. It was as if he was saying, and that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
Jogatinho guerreiro.
Aceita esse convite.
Ok, calma. Endorsements. Dois. Ah, excelente. Pronto, 800 de VC, assim, easy. Ah, 12.000, a sério. O meu overall é 78. Por que eu tenho inside score aqui? E porquê é que estão 4 pessoas a ver a minha stream?
Estou a ver em 4 dispositivos diferentes.
Ah, ok.
Não estou a gozar.
Ok, vou aumentar aqui o Athlete. Está quase no máximo.
Ah, mas isso é point guards.
Yeah.
Porquê queres o Athlete no máximo?
Eu sei, porque eu sou estúpido. Eu devia ter metido no Playmaker, mas... Tipo, eu já faço tantas assists.
Não, eu também sou assim. Sabes que este aqui também é point guard e eu tenho bem... Não tenho bem, tenho tipo metade no rebound, é para fazer triple doubles.
Tipo, eu já faço bué assists. Acho que o Playmaker, tipo... Só vou aumentar depois de ter o atleta no máximo.
Aqui para agora estou a fazer um small forward novo, não sei é cá. Só estou a meter atleta mesmo. Depois quando acabar o atleta logo meto os outros. Vou meter tipo jump shots e rebounds.
Pronto. Olha, o Pedro está nos zombies. Ok, vou acabar o stream porque... É...